Welcome to my video on long division. In this video, I'll show you two different ways to solve the division problem 623 divided by 3. Firstly, we need the problem. This is the problem. In 3 years, Manchester United won the Barclays Premier League 3 times in a row. The 3 best players were each given the same amount of money, and in total they had a total of £623 put together. How much were they each given? The first way to solve the problem 623 divided by 3 is by trying to see as many 3's go into 623 as possible, then sorting the remainder into a decimal. Firstly, we have 3 times 100, which equals 300. Then if we do that again, we have 300 again. 3 times 100 equals 300. Add these two, and then we have 600. Up here, there's 623, so we have to see how many more groups we can put 3 into 23. 3 goes 7 times into 23, which equals 21. But because this is 21, we want to get to 23, but you can't put another 3 in 21. We have to get our remainder. So our remainder is remainder 2. We can write this remainder as 2/3 or as 0.666666, but because we don't want to write it on forever, we can put a little line on top, which signifies that this will just keep repeating. So our final answer is plus 107 plus the 0.66, so it's 207.66 with the line on top. The second way to solve the problem of 623 divided by 3 is the long division strategy. So a key for this one is to have the family key. So this is dad, mother, sister, brother, and Rover. So this will help you a lot, and you'll understand why soon. But this stands for, so the dad or the D stands for division, M stands for multiplication, S stands for subtract, B is bring down, and R is Rover. Okay? So here, we've got to write the problem 623 divided by 3. So we write that like this. 623 with then this special thing on top divided by 3. And this is quite a complicated algorithm, but once you know it, it kind of becomes easy. But first, we've got to look over here on our little family chart. The first thing to do is divide. So that means we have to divide the 3 into the 6. So the 3 goes into the 6 2 times, so we put a 2 up there. Then you have to multiply. The mum tells you to multiply. So you have to multiply the 2 by the 3, which gives you 6. So then now you've got to subtract, which gives you 0. But 6 minus 6 is 0. Then you've got to bring down like the Rover says. So we're going to bring down this 2. So bring down the 2, so we have 2. But 3 doesn't go into 2, so we have to make that a 0 up here. And then bring down the 3. Now 3 goes into 23 7 times, which is 21. And then so we've got to subtract that, which means we have 2 left. Now 3 doesn't go into 2, so 3 doesn't go into 2, but we don't have any more numbers to bring down. So this is where, see, we don't have any more numbers here to bring down for the 2, so we can put 3 into 2. So now we have to make a decimal. So we've got to first extend our line, then put a decimal point there and a decimal point there. Now we can add a 0 here because that doesn't do anything to number, but then bring down the 0 to make it 20. And 3 goes into 20 6 times, so we put a 6 there, which is 18. But now subtract that, so we have 2 left. But now you could just keep putting zeros and bringing the zeros down, so you just keep doing that. But then you'll get the same thing, 6, which is 18, so that would just keep on going. But if we were to do that one more time, it would be 6 again. But because you can see, this would just keep going on and on forever, because this would just keep happening. So we have to put a line on top of the number that will keep going on for infinite, and it won't change the number, so that you know that you don't have this, because otherwise it could be just 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. But it's just 6, 6 with a line on top, so you know it can just go on forever. And that's how to do long division. So they were the two ways. There were two ways there to do division problems. I hope you learned something and enjoyed watching this video. Thanks for watching.